contended through most of the first half.
Right, yeah, the moments of brilliance. Like that, you know, this team, as Coach Richard says, they want to know what they're about. They want to kind of create their story, and you know, this is another step. They want to be the best. They got to play the best, and that means this week's game is Notre Dame.
And we are just about ready to go. Happy Valentine's Day, by the way, to all the lacrosse fans out there. What better way to celebrate? And here at Valley Fields, a fun, pretty much annual matchup between these programs now. Notre Dame 13-0 all-time over Marquette. It was a 22-9 victory in South Bend a year ago for the Fighting Irish as they begin here this afternoon.
Yeah, a short trip for both.
Jeffrey, as a freshman, wastes no time to start his sophomore campaign, getting on the board. And it's another one right away off the face-off. That's Aidan Diaz Matos, a freshman, winning the face-off and taking it himself.
And he wins it clearly towards his offensive zone, and then no one picks him up, so he just continues. And the little bouncer here, just back up to the hip, tough to stop, tough to see that one. Nice work there by the face-off player.
An outstanding start for Notre Dame on the road. 2-0 off the jump. Marquette in need of a response. Ty Ambush able to win the faceoff here. Golden Eagles led by midfielder Jalen Seymour finds the opening, and it's a 3-0 advantage for the Fighting Irish early on here in Milwaukee. Last season, Marquette was able to be the visitors from Brant, but a good recovery on his second shot. And now Marquette wins the faceoff. The assist by Brant, who had 34 points a season ago, 22 goals and 12 assists. One of the leaders in many ways of the Marquette offense. You saw an example there. And again, off a goal, Marquette wins the faceoff.
Yeah, and this on goal are equal. 10 for each team, and then on goal we've got 6 for each team. So this is a good matchup so far.
Which is notable given how hard it's been for Marquette just to get it across midfield. As the whistle blows here on the faceoff.
Procedure is going to go in Marquette's favor. So another position.
Under Rich Iardelli in the goal, and we are all even at Valley Fields.
Mullins, one of those kids, been around, but you know he's always been waiting for his opportunity, and now he's really showing. He's been really great this season so far.
A battle at the face-off here, still ongoing. Marquette nearly stole it back and had a great opportunity, but the Fighting Irish withstand it. And now control on.
Play in a weaker conference and get an automatic qualifier or something like that. But this is the real way to do it. This is the way to build culture and character.
Notre Dame now controls, looking to get out quickly. But then just jumped over him.
Right,
and
yeah.
Found the opening there.
Using the defender as a screen. I don't think Laws was ready for that one.
Circle that one from Teddy Lally here to put Notre Dame back up by 2. Lally tried to scoop it there. Some physicality after the faceoff. Chandler Castor was looking for some help, and he found it.
That was a fierce scrum.
Man. The Adena, Minnesota native really shined as a sophomore a year ago for Marquette. Now Marquette with some physicality of their own. The flag flies. And now Jake Richard doesn't like that either. Miller, second of the day, and you're right, chalk that one up too. Great play design there. Miller just executing, and now Notre Dame controls the faceoff.
That's an easy win for.
We'll see if Marquette can withstand here. Again, this is looking pretty similar to last week where they're contending through much of the half. And then opponent kind of finds some momentum at the end of the half. And wow, a diving catch there from Mullen. And he's going to find it on the turf once again. Look to settle things down, but he's not able to as his stick is ripped away from him.
Will Donovan in the middle of the.
For much of the game, but this Notre Dame squad just keeps coming at you. 8-4 edge now for the Fighting Irish. Marquette in need of a response before the halftime break.
His job being aware of where he's at. He's actually looking up like he's going to feed it, and then he just shoots it around his defender.
8-5, a key goal there for Marquette, who now wins the faceoff. Ty Ambush hits it once again.
Yeah, really well done.
Goal of the season, second today. Suddenly Marquette within 2 with just over 2 to play in the half. And this time it's going to go to Notre Dame on the faceoff.
Ambush a little quick on that, gets the procedure call. If you're Marquette, you got to kind of just keep doing what you're doing and get lucky here and there.
See if Marquette comes out stronger in the second half than they did a week ago against a good Michigan team who used a 7-0 run to dominate that second half. The Fighting Irish looking for a quick start here, but Josh Yago going to pull it out.
Tyler Spano for full time. So even if Marquette scores, the penalty is not released.
And Marquette wins the faceoff. A grand opportunity here for the Golden Eagles to even this one up. Like a three-point shooter today.
Yeah.
Shooting from deep.
That's right. He's a quarterback from behind, but also he loves to rip from up top.
And he's been efficient today as well, only shooting when he has it. But now Notre Dame looking to respond. A fourth to this team from Air Force. Highly decorated player. Honorable mention All-American a season ago across USA Lacrosse, Inside Lacrosse, ASUN Offensive Player of the Year.
Work, and he really responds.
Mahara is a senior midfielder from Chicago. Certainly a fun matchup, I think, for him too. Tied with Bobby O'Grady with 47 points a season ago. Gets a huge one there to pull Marquette back within 1 as this game continues to go back and forth. And Marquette gets the benefit of that call there.
Notre Dame has found the secret there.
Yeah, that was Yago's second of the afternoon. Luke Miller, who brought it up with the pass from X, has a couple of goals in that same scenario. So smart of him to pass it off to the wide open Yago. And a good response from Notre Dame. 2 straight goals at the end of this third quarter for the Fighting Irish. Suddenly a 3-goal lead. Just seconds left to play. A face-off that won't amount to much. And we head to the final quarter. A strong end to the third for the visiting Fighting.
From the face-off X, those are equal at 12 each.
And now Marquette wins the face-off once again.
This is Castor. This is third in a row, actually. He got one at the very end of the last quarter.
Group that's been together for a while, especially in that midfield. But clearly bringing something special here to the Fighting Irish as he puts them up by 4. Marquette able to respond. Although Castor checked really out of bounds. Still a fight for it. And somehow Notre Dame comes away with it. The physicality in this one continues to go up. And now it'll be blown dead. And it goes to Marquette.